Savoring champagne and receiving a soothing massage on the deck of an opulent cruise ship is the epitome of luxury. The ultimate in luxury is what this offers. And since there are more than 314 cruise ships in the globe, you have a lot of options for having an encounter similar to this. However, you should join one of the priciest cruise ships in the world if you really want to spend your vacation living the high life. You won't be able to realize your dreams till after that. However, which cruise ships are the priciest in the world, and what amenities do they provide? Let's go and find out. Number 1. Allure of the Seas. It was the biggest passenger ship in the world when it sailed for the first time in November 2009. With a gross registered tonnage of 225,282 tons, this vessel is 1,187 feet long and 215 feet wide. The ship has 18 decks, which allows it to accommodate 2,200 crew members, in addition to 6,780 guests. Among its many features are a 2-deck dance hall, an ice skating rink, 25 different food establishments, and a theater that can accommodate 1,380 people. The length of the Oasis of the Seas is said to be shorter than that of the Allure of the Seas, despite the fact that the two ships are equal in all other ways. Number 2. Oasis of the Seas. One of the biggest cruise ships in the world, the Oasis of the Seas is noticeable even from a distance. The Royal Caribbean ship is bursting at the seams with restaurants and shops selling high-end clothing and accessories. More than 10 years after making its debut, the Oasis of the Seas is still regarded as one of the most beloved ships in the Royal Caribbean fleet. It can accommodate up to 6,700 passengers during peak hours, with a maximum capacity of 5,606 passengers. Additionally, there is enough room on board for every passenger because the Oasis of the Seas is roughly the length of 3.3 football fields. There are 7 different communities on board this enormous yacht. The construction cost came to almost $1.4 billion. Number 3. Harmony of the Seas. This is the biggest passenger ship traveling the world's oceans, and it is owned and operated by Royal Caribbean International. With a $1.35 billion production cost, the Harmony of the Seas is currently among the most expensive cruise ships in the world for this reason and other obvious ones. The yacht, which measures 1,188 feet long, 215.5 feet wide, and 238 feet high, was built by SDX France. Many features are available on this opulent cruise ship, such as 243-foot rock climbing walls, a full-size basketball court, ice skating rink, children's water park, 22 restaurants, and more, which together will cost you an astounding $4,000 every time. Number 4. Norwegian Epic. When the Norwegian Epic made its debut in 2010, it brought a lot of state-of-the-art features. With a gross weight of 153,000 tons and a passenger capacity of 4,200, this $1.2 billion vessel boasts an amazing array of entertainment possibilities, first-rate kid-friendly amenities and activities, an astounding array of eating options, a plethora of bars and lounges, and some very inventive luxury alternatives. It offers some of the greatest marine entertainment alternatives. The Blue Man Group's performance is the most astounding since it combines humor, music, acrobatics, pantomime, and pure surrealism into one incredible show. And the Epic, there are over 20 different dining options to choose from, spanning from the most formal to the most laid-back. The classic Cagney's Steakhouse, the South American-style Moderno Churrascaria, Shanghai's Chinese restaurant with an associated noodle bar, the Japanese-style teppanyaki grill, and wasabi sushi bar are among the upmarket options. All of this is available to you, but only if you're willing to pay $4,200 for 7 nights. Number 5. Ovation of the Seas. Launched in 2016, the Ovation of the Sea was built at a cost of $1 billion. At the Quantum class is the Ovation of the Seas. There is space on this enormous ship for 4,905 people. Some of the most well-liked family-friendly attractions offered by Royal Caribbean are available on board, including the North Star Observation Pod, the Flow Rider Surfing Simulator, a rock climbing wall, and the Ripcord by Eifley Wind Tunnel. The Ovation of the Sea's large and lively pool deck is located on Deck 14 and has a family pool, a number of hot tubs, and a kid-only splash area. The vast art collection, which includes 11,000 unique works and is valued at $5.8 million, is another noteworthy aspect. Number 6. Disney Fantasy. With a maximum occupancy of 4,000 people and a capacity of 2,500 passengers, the $940 million Disney Fantasy made its debut in March 2012 and is intended for 7 nights of travel in the Eastern and Western Caribbean. Numerous other thrilling features are also available on the ship, including the aquatic water coaster, an inner tube water slide that circles above the pool deck, magical portholes in inside cabins that provide real-time views of the sea, the opulent Remy French restaurant, and stylish spaces for both adults and teenagers to hang out. The cabins are spacious with smart features like divider curtains and USB charging outlets, while the communal areas are still decorated with a sea of polished wood and Disney artwork. Number 7. Disney Dream. The $900 million Disney Dream was built by Meyerwerft in Papenburg, Germany, and it was first put into operation in January 2011. Even while the ship is sleek, gorgeous, and has a certain vintage charm, it still has a lot of elegant, traditional touches. A couple of these are the bronze friezes on the balconies that feature Disney characters, and the tile mosaics that feature scenes from Disney movies. A total of 1,250 cabins, including suites, are offered. It's obvious these cabins were designed with families in mind from the start because they have enough room for every passenger on board. Number 8. Queen Mary 2. It is significant to remember that no significant company running cruise lines owns the Queen Mary 2, although some other ships have subsequently surpassed it in length. The ship was once the longest passenger ship in the world. The ship weighs close to 150,000 tons and is anticipated to cost $880 million. On board, however, there are plenty of activities for guests to participate in. Even a couple of the live music events that take place during the evening are open to you. Additional amenities include Heidi, kid-friendly activities, a plethora of eateries, bars and lounges, wine tastings, a planetarium, a library, athletic events, and formal dinners. Number 9. Norwegian Breakaway. Built in 2013, this ship is owned and operated by Norwegian Cruise Line. It weighs little more than 140,000 tons and has a price tag of $840 million. It can hold up to 4,000 passengers and consists of 1,204 cabins and 238 suites. There's always the chance to stay in one of the opulent suites at the hotel, despite costing about $2,000 per suite. These rooms include free champagne, an in-room spa, and a personal butler. There are 12 different bars, including a cocktail lounge and a cigar bar, among others. In addition, there is a nightclub, a casino, live theater, and music performances. Number 10. MS Independence of the Seas. Built for $828 million by Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, the MS Independence of the Seas is a cruise ship that sails the Caribbean. This 15-decker ship has been in service since 2008. At any given time, it can hold up to 1,400 crew members and more than 4,000 guests. With a weight of almost 150,000 tons, the ship is among the biggest passenger ships ever built. With a length of 1,112 feet, the vessel can cruise at a speed of about 25 miles per hour. You can enjoy a plethora of services and activities when traveling on this ship, making your trip very remarkable. There you go, the top 10 most expensive cruise ship in the world of 2023. I hope you enjoy sailing in the video. Please like and subscribe to support our channel. Thank you for watching till the end.